So today we are exploring the music. We're exploring the music in this Sacred Song sermon series. And our goal this month is to unlock the mystery that is in the music, to unlock the history that is in the music, to unlock the message that is in the music, and to bring more meaning and understanding about what the music is all about, especially in the context of the worship experience. Because we all love the music, and I'm pretty certain that there are some people who come here and come to church in general simply for the music. Come on, tell the truth. Stand true. Yeah. I know they're saying, oh, no, Revy, no, we come to hear you. No, I wasn't born yesterday. Yes, I understand. I do understand. But there is a reason for the music in the context of the spiritual experience, in the context of the church experience. And I want to share that. I'm asking the question, and this might be under the heading of the mystery about the music. Why the music? Why do most churches sing in their worship services? Why is it that we do that? Well, I think somewhere along the way we discovered the power of the harmony, the power of the melody, the power of the choir, the power of the voice to bring more to the message and the lessons that we have in our churches. And so, why do most churches sing in their worship services? I think they sing praises because singing praises raises the sacred experience. Is that your experience? Is there something about the music that lifts us up in the experience vibrationally? Why? Because when you are in harmony and that harmonic vibration reaches you and touches you and hits you, something happens within our physical being. It happens to us. Now, it can happen in other venues as well. It can happen secularly. We turn on the radio and there's something about the music that makes us, tap our foot or snap our fingers or clap our hands, right? It's something about the music. So when you are adding that to a sacred message, then the sacred word begins to unfold in you as well. You're not just clapping because it's something nice to clap to. You're not just tapping your foot because it's a nice little beat to the music, but it's something that is connecting you with the message. It is raising the experience, the sacred experience, vibrationally, emotionally, and here's what I like, mindfully. Because I know that half of us are going to be going home a little bit later with that song still on our minds. I mean, I can be at a stop sign and I look over and I'm going to see a few of you in your cars and I can read the words out of your mouths. I sing because I'm happy. And then you'll catch me looking at you and then you might stop because you might feel a little bit embarrassed that your pastor caught you and you're going to get a phone call inviting you to join the choir. Caught in the act. But mindfully, because The primary cause of suffering is forgetfulness, and songs have a way to sear into your soul what you ought to remember, what is reminding you constantly about the goodness of God. This is something that I know you know, right? So when I saw you. I just saw you a few minutes ago. There was something more. Now the voices of Ida and Redalia, we know that it's legendary. Their voices are legendary. So, we were watching history in the making. We were watching something that sends us in awe and appreciation. But I was looking at you. There was something in you that got reminded when they began to sing and to give their testimony. I know that the lyrics were written by someone else long ago. We probably don't even know who it is, at least yet, because I haven't told you. But there was something about the words of that song that connected to our own experience. And then all of a sudden, your leg starts to shake a little bit because you're trying to hold it in, but it doesn't want to stay in. It doesn't want to stay in. All of a sudden, your fingers start trembling a little bit. And your heart starts to race a little bit more. I saw you. It's okay. Tell the truth. It's all right. Confession is good for the soul. It happened to you. It was happening to me. Whenever I try to not cry, it comes anyway. And you know how it comes? It comes through my nose. It's just looking for an opening. I haven't checked, but some of my tears probably came through my ears. It's looking for an opening. My hair, where I don't have any hair anymore, but the follicles, instead that the tears came through those little holes in my head. Yes, the tears, I just start crying everywhere. And it's a mess. I just decided, you know what? Rather than to just be a mess and have the snotty nose and everything, I'm just going to cry. I'm just going to let it go. I'm just going to let it out because there's a truth in the message. There's a truth in the meaning. It connects to me in such a wonderful way that I ought to be appreciative of it. I ought to allow that expression and have a moment with my God. You get that? Okay? God that is expressing to those who are singing it, most certainly. Thank you for that. But my own personal experience, and therefore my own personal God, the God that lives and moves and breathes and expresses in and through me, seeking to just give thanks and praise for God, for all that God has done in my life.